Children, in this figure we are going to learn about latitudes. We all learned in the previous video that the imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal halves is called the equator. Now we will take this equator as a baseline. Just remember one thing, that the equator is marked at 0 degree. Now we start drawing imaginary lines that are parallel to the equator in both the hemisphere. So if you look at the northern hemisphere, I start drawing imaginary circular lines that are parallel to each other. Now, what are the parallels? If you look at your notebook, you must have seen the lines like this in your notebook. This is an example of a parallel line. Parallel lines are those lines where the distance between two lines always remains the same and these lines will never meet each other. So similarly, if we are talking about the circular imaginary lines that we are drawing on the globe, you are just now seeing only the half of it because you are seeing one part of the globe. The other half of the circular line will be like this. So that means they are all forming circles. So these circular lines on the globe, they are called latitudes. Because these circular lines on the globe are parallel to each other, we also call latitudes as parallels. So have you understood now? The circular lines on the globe which never meet each other are called latitudes and parallels. Now we come to how to measure these or how to write these parallels. Whenever we write a parallel, we always write it in degrees. You have already used the word degrees even in the temperature. So when we have to write the parallels, we will always mention at what degree they are. And if we see, when we draw the parallels, we always number them as 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree and so on. Similarly, when we draw the parallels in the southern hemisphere, again we will mention as 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree and so on. Now, if we talk about how many parallels are there, in the northern hemisphere there are 90 parallels. And in the southern hemisphere, this side also there are 90 parallels. So 90 parallels in the northern and 90 in the southern hemisphere. Total number of parallels or latitudes are 180 in both the hemisphere. But we have one parallel for the equator also. So in all there are 181 parallels or the latitudes. Now children, did you notice one thing? If I see these circles, you will notice that the circumference of the circle keeps on increasing near the equator. In other words, if this is a circle, the distance around it is called its circumference. So this second circle is having a bigger circumference. So if we start from the North Pole, see the size of the circles, it goes on increasing. And if you see from the equator point of view, the circumference of the circle keeps on decreasing as I move away from the equator. And you will notice that equator is the longest latitude. And as I move away, the size of the latitudes keep decreasing. And by the time I reach the poles, the circles are no longer the circles, they are only points. So North Pole and South Poles are only points. Now in higher classes you will learn how to write these circles or how to write the parallels and latitudes. But just a quick review I'll do for this. Whenever we have to write a latitude, we have to talk about a latitude in the northern hemisphere. Along with the degree, we always write N. N means it is in the northern hemisphere. Similarly, for a latitude in the southern hemisphere, I will write S. So S stands for southern hemisphere and N stands for northern hemisphere. So this is the way we number the latitudes. Now I will revise whatever we learnt in this video very quickly. First of all, the equator is considered as the most important latitude because this is our base or the central latitude. Then we start drawing circular lines parallel to the equator. We draw 90 parallel lines in the northern hemisphere and 90 in the southern hemisphere. All these parallel lines are measured and written in degrees with the alphabet N or S. In all, there are 181 parallels or the latitudes. And as we move away from the equator, the circumference of these lines keeps on decreasing. Now in the next video, we will learn about some other important latitudes.